Hey, what's up? It's March 22nd. It's a little after 1 o'clock here in West Texas, El Paso. I'm doing this video to let you know that I'm going to change the direction of my channel. Um, I had gotten off into the weeds about how modern women are just utterly delusional and that. I'm going to try to leave that to the rest of the experts, so-called experts in the field. My goal from this point forward is to help some of the younger men. I'm 56, so if you're younger than I am, my goal is to help you get where you want to go. And what I'm going to do is explain to you how and why you can help yourself or keep yourself from making some of the same mistakes I did. Um, the world isn't going to change, and I don't want you to end up being frustrated trying to change the world when that's simply not worth your time, energy, or effort. Uh, I don't want you to be delusional about the life you live, and I need you to understand that you have to make it on your own. You have to do the work. You have to be disciplined. You have to keep showing up. You have to be able to accept the fact that you're going to be wrong sometimes and that you have a set of emotions that are helpful but can also be self-destructive. We're going to talk about traits and habits. We're going to talk about things to be very positive. Everything I'm going to try to talk to you about is a way that you can positively affect your life. I'm not a guru, but I'm very well off. I guarantee you want to get to where I'm at. You want to get to the point to where you need a T&E attorney, and that's a tax and estate attorney. If you don't know what one of those are used for, well, hopefully by the end of this series, you're going to know and understand what you need for. My goal, overall goal, is to see you retire and live your life with dignity. That's it. Um, and that requires a lot of things people don't talk about. We're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about health care. We're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about physical and mental well-being. There's a lot of things. And all I'm telling you is that there are more ways than anyone ever wants to tell you how average, and I'm a very average man. I'm not lucky, but I was willing to do the work to be successful. There are ways to get where you want to go without owing somebody or selling your soul. I hear that all the time, especially about the music industry. I had to sell my soul to become successful. There are many, many, many more ways to be successful than people want you to believe. All right? I don't have a book. I'm not selling anything. I'm never going to ask you for money. I don't need you to like or subscribe. Would it be nice? Yeah, that'd be great. If not, that's fine too. That's not what this is about. Um, we as men are disposable, and that is a sad but very truthful statement. So you have to be able to plan your life. And if you don't have a plan and you don't work your plan, you're making a serious mistake. So I have a list of things I'm going to talk about. The first thing is that I'm going to talk about is why you can't change the world. That's not for anything other than this, and why you shouldn't frustrate yourself by trying to change something that you just can't. You have to accept the things you cannot change. And I'm going to read, this is a long-standing rule, and there's a reason why they repeat it in self-help groups, such as Alcohol Anonymous, Drugs Anonymous, and that. You have to accept the things you cannot change. You have to change the things you can for the better. And you have to have the God-given good sense to know the difference between the two. All right? That's enough for now. I'll give you a quick list of the things I'm going to talk about. One is why you can't change the world. Number two is to set up your 3 plans: long range, short range, and midterm. You got to figure out who you want to be, and that includes traits and characteristics. You always have to look for and be willing and open if you stumble across a non delusional, in shape, fit woman. You have to do the work, keep showing up, and you can't ever quit. Um, you have to understand the difference between who you know, which is, in my opinion, sometimes way more important than what you know. You can have all the information in the world stored up in your head, but if nobody likes you and nobody's going to listen to you, you've wasted your time. You have to be able to deal with adversities and setbacks. It happens to all of us. You have to understand the system we live in and the systems that help you get where you want to go. And if you want to stand in front of the machine's going to run you over. And the system is not going to change because of you. So, why you shouldn't complain, why you should never show anybody your money, how much you make, and as far as it goes with business, why you must sign every check. Okay? That's just, those are all broad strokes. And the other thing is, I'm not going to get into the weeds about telling you how to live every minute of your life. I'm going to give you the broad strokes. And then hopefully that allows you, well, that makes sense. The, okay moments. Other than that, I wish you the best. I want you all to stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. If you can't take care of yourself. And my advice is for men. I'm a man. I have no clue on how to explain life to a woman. That is foreign to me, and I'm not going to try to do it. But I know what it takes to be successful. All right? Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. If you can't, take care of yourself. Like a fart in a G-string, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.